Hi everyone, it's the YY Westie from Vienna. I'm here with Chris and Stella.
Hi.
They both compete in the advanced division and they've both been teaching for a few years here in Austria. Tell us a bit about yourself. How old are you?
I'm close to 25, so probably 25 by the time you see this video. And you're a bit older.
I'm 26, so not a lot older, but older, yes.
Where you grew up?
I grew up in Vienna all my life. My parents already did, and a few of my grandparents, so totally Viennese all the way.
I grew up in Innsbruck, in Tyrol, which is in the western part of Austria. I grew up in a big patchwork family, a lot of brothers and sisters. I can't even count them. I have three. See, that happens all the time. Like 3 half brothers, 1 stepsister, and 1 half sister of my father. So, but I only grew up with one of them, and I was the eldest. So, yeah, I was more like a mommy or an aunt.
Granny.
What? See, it's always the age discussion.
Yeah. How about you, Chris? Do you have any siblings?
Just one younger brother, basically, is 2.5 years younger than me. So
you don't remember it.
Do you have any other hobbies than West Coast swing?
Well, I study biology and chemistry for teaching at school, and other than that, there is no more free time. We teach from Monday to Thursday every week, and usually at the weekends there are events.
I love cooking, like everyone knows. Yes. I used to do snowboard a lot and skiing, because I grew up in the mountains. It's just more common that everyone does sports at the weekends. But no mountains in Vienna, no snowboarding.
And not even ice skating?
Oh yeah, we should do that. Like
maybe we can arrange
once in the winter, yeah.
So next event you try to teach West Coast swing on the ice.
Yes.
Oh.
There's going to be a routine.
A routine.
No.
Westie on ice.
Can you walk me step by step through the process that you went through in order to get to where you are today as dancers?
Well, we both basically started with ballroom, right? I went to classes for 4 years and I started teaching ballroom, and I've been teaching ballroom for 7 years now. It was just at a congress for dance teachers where I met West Coast Swing for the first time. Started with a beginner workshop basically in Graz. And since there has not been a lot of classes in Austria, we basically started going out to events half a year in. And since then we averaged 1 event per month for the last 3 years.
I think the first event that really got us into it was Eurodance. All styles of dances are taught there. So we thought, we'd do some West Coast classes.
And in case we don't like
we can do
ballroom
some
classes or salsa classes.
or tango or...
But in the end, I think it was like 30 hours at West Coast.
I started when I was 14. I started with the ballroom course in my hometown. It was one of the only possibilities to do sports where I cannot break my fingers. Because at that time, I was studying guitar and I wanted to become a professional musician. Because when I did snowboarding, everyone was like, "Oh my God, don't do this! Your next competition in music will be gone." And it was the only place where all the teenagers went to get to know their boyfriends and their girlfriends.
Was it enough just to go to workshops, at events, and that's just all you did? And
it really depends on how you tackle the workshops. You can just be in there and do what the teacher says, and once you left the room you already forgot it. Or you can really try to understand it and try to see the logic behind it in order to really get it and not just copy the movement. If you think about the stuff in terms of understanding and not just blindly copying it, I feel like you can progress way faster.
The most difficult thing, I think, at the beginning is to get to know the concepts behind the workshops, behind the patterns, behind all the things you learn.
Ask yourself, why does it feel the way it feels, or why does it feel wrong? Why does this person look better than the other person? And then try to adapt it to your body, the way you move or the way your body works.
It helps a lot to discuss it with the people you're in the workshop or the people you travel with.
Excuse me for asking, but it's probably going to be interesting for many people. At your level, is it possible to make a living out of teaching West Coast?
Nope.
So far, none.
Would be nice, huh?
Yeah, it would be.
Well, actually, I'm making sort of a living with just teaching dance in general at our studio, but I'm still teaching some ballroom classes. It's not like you're getting super rich, but at least you have something to eat.
And you have to invest a lot of money also in your own dancing. So when I give a private, the amount of money I get, I
directly transfer
to another private I take. So we can afford our hobby by earning money with it.
It's sort of West Coast start to pay for itself.
What is the thing that motivates you?
It's the fact that you never feel like you have learned everything in terms of West Coast. For ballroom, for example, there are books where every pattern is explained in super detail with what foot position, what foot technique. Once you learned the whole book, you know sort of everything. In West Coast, you can go with one pattern and keep learning and learning, and you probably will never reach an end, which is super interesting for me.
I think everyone can have his or her own West Coast story. I think West Coast is a perfect frame for that.
I think
But it's also that you can actually share it with your friends, and you see your friends progressing. It's a community thing also. It's a lot more than just a dance.
Let's say a beginner now approaches you. He comes up to you and asks for a tip, but you only had a few minutes. What would you tell him?
I think some mindset tips are really helpful. As you said that in the class, that they really try to understand what the teacher wants and that they expect the teacher to teach you something in their best interest. And you really take everything you get out of a class, even if you at first think, oh, maybe that's not my thing, or maybe that's not how I want to move.
And that's a thing that I already know. The classic one.
Yeah.
Think about everything the teacher says, because there's a reason why he's saying it,
Try to
and
understand.
even try to get the things he's not saying. If any pro dances a pattern, they won't dance it bad just because they're not explaining the technique. They will still do it even if they're not explaining it. So if you just keep watching and trying to understand what they are doing, it doesn't matter how detailed they explain it, because they will still dance it detailed. There also need to be some time to just enjoy. Maybe go with one or two dances where you focus on stuff during the party and then just have fun in between, because otherwise it will be too frustrating. Since there is basically no end in learning in West Coast, you need to have fun while still knowing you're not perfect, because there will be no time to have fun if you're waiting for the time you're doing it perfectly.
Now let's go for the juicy stuff.
Oh God.
How does it affect your relationship, teaching together, working together?
Actually not that much, because we both have separate jobs as well. Since I'm teaching ballroom and you're teaching guitar, and West Coast is sort of the shared thing.
Honestly speaking, it's a challenge.
Is it?
But a challenge in a good No, it's a challenge in a good way. You always bring things like on the dance floor, which is also in the relation, and the other way around. I think it's a fantastic thing to share something with the person you love. We discuss a lot at home. We watch videos together, and we're talking about our students and about our own improvements or not improvements. And yeah, sometimes you have to be careful that it's in a good way. I think we developed a lot through the years and also through West Coast. I think our relationship is better with West Coast than it would be without.
Probably.
Probably yes, right? I would have been practicing more.
Yeah.
Now for one last question for the people at home. Stella, are you pregnant?
Do I look pregnant? Like honestly? It's not that. It's not. I mean, it's okay, right? Are you pregnant?
So no pregnancy.
No pregnancy. No rumor.
If you organize an event or workshops and you want to invite this amazing couple here, you can contact them on Facebook. You can easily find them.
Just feel
probably.
free. Text us.
Make friends.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Thank you.